Happy Saturday! It's March 28th. We're doing our Saturday at-home workout from WildFire CrossFit. I'm Coach Tiffany, and here's how the workout's going to go and all your movements explained. So, for your warm-up, we've got 2 rounds of a 200-meter run or 1 minute in place. If you don't know your 200-meter run, go out for 30 seconds and come back for 30 seconds if you're going to go outside. Otherwise, run in place, get that jog on. Nice, like that. Then you've got 10 dolphin push-ups. Get down on the ground into that plank position with your hands together. Okay? From here, you're going to come down and then push back. It's a lot more happening from your shoulders in that dolphin position. Okay? Then you've got 20 jumping jacks. Have fun with these. Test your coordination. You can go forward, back, just loosen up those arms. And 20 of those. Then you're going to get down into that tabletop position. 10 meters. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Then go right leg, left arm, stretch. Right arm, left leg, stretch. Back and forth. Okay, for 10 of those, 5 each side. Get back up, go ahead and do that run or 1 minute in place. 10 dolphin push-ups, 20 jumping jacks, 10 opposite pointers, and there's your warm-up. From there, we're going to get into some core strength, okay? Working on our six-pack abs for summer. Right here, you're going to do 1 minute of each exercise, then 1 minute rest. We're going to get to do that 2 rounds. So, flutter kicks, down on the ground, core in the back, or your back in the ground. Hands underneath your butt or to the side, up to you. From there, straight those legs. You're doing that flutter kick from your thighs as you're pointing your toes away from you. Okay? Keep those legs as straight as possible the whole time. This, you're not going to get a whole lot of ab work. Okay? Keep those straight. Then you're going to plank hold. Make sure you're using your heels to keep those hips in line with your shoulders. From there, you're going to hollow ups. This is a relaxed position and then an engaged position. Okay, getting that back in the ground from an arch position to a hollow. If that's difficult, start here in the middle with your knees in and then extend and then come back in. So relax, engage. Relax, engage. Okay? Then alternating Superman, turn over. Superman normally is here. You're going to go 1 arm and 1 leg at a time, just like you did at those opposite pointers. Okay? Then you've got straight leg sit-ups. From this straight position, come up, touch your toes, get tall in the middle, roll your back into the ground to come back down. Up, touch your toes, roll back. Awesome. Then rest 1 minute and go back through it again. Great way to increase the intensity is to make sure you're counting how many flutter kicks you did, Supermans, all of those exercises, so that the second round you're able to get the same or more reps. Okay? For our workout, we've got an 8-minute AMRAP, meaning as many rounds as possible in that 8 minutes. We're going to take a 2-minute rest after that 8 minutes. And we're going to do those 8 minutes 2 more times. Okay? So that first 8 minutes, we're going to do 50 kettlebell swings. If you've got a kettlebell, great. If you have a dumbbell, great. If you have another object to hold on to, what you're doing is a hinge motion and stand. Hinge, stand. Keeping that core tight. Zipping up those hips as you come up. Squeezing your glutes. For that dumbbell, I'd probably go right here as far as your height goes. If you do have a kettlebell or something with a handle on it and you want to go all the way up overhead for more of a traditional kettlebell swing, that's fine. Okay? Then you've got kettlebell or dumbbell or object step-ups. So if you've got something to step up onto, hold your object, step up, make sure you get a good straight full extension at the top, and alternate those feet. Make sure whatever you're stepping on is stable for those step-ups. Okay? And you can use, I mean, we've had people using cans of paint, 5-gallon bucket, not a 5-gallon bucket. That's what happens when I get suggestions from the side. So, to hold, not to step on. Okay? 30 V-ups is what you're coming in next. Okay? So more core work. This is explosive. Touch those toes. Balance on those hips. If that's a little bit too difficult, go with knees bent. And again, another version would be a lemon squeezer. If you want to keep that back in the ground, hands come in and out, touch those ankles, and extend. Then you've got 20 burpee broad jumps. You're going to do that burpee, and then jump forward, squat to squat. Turn around, especially if you don't have a whole lot of space, and do that broad jump that way. If you need to, scale that and take out the jump. Go ahead and take that step back burpee, come up, and then do a squat. Okay, so burpee into a squat. The 1M stands for meter, so your goal is to jump 1 meter in that broad jump. Okay? After that, 8 minutes. So when you finish those burpee broad jumps, if you still have time in that 8 minutes, you're going back to those kettlebell swings. As soon as that 8 minutes is up, rest for 2 minutes and pick up where you left off. So if you get a whole round in plus 30 kettlebell swings, your next 8 minutes is going to start at 31, 32 for those kettlebell swings. All right, it's going to be super fun. Tell us what your score is. Have an amazing day. This is here to make sure that you are set up for success and healthy so you can take on whatever challenges today brings you. And let's go out and be kind to each other and have an amazing weekend. See you soon.